Moving to another brainstorming section on physics for post-UTME students. Physics for post-UTME students. This question is emanated from OAU, Obafemi Awolowo University. So considering this question, we are given that a convex lens of focal length 10 cm is used to form a real image which is half the size of the object. How far from the object is the image? Now before we start, what is convex lens? What is convex lens? And for me to understand my convex lens, I need to compare it to what is a convex mirror. A convex mirror is always having this kind of structure in which the image are formed behind the screen. I see that. So a convex lens is just the opposite of a convex mirror, because we have two kind of mirror. We have what we call concave mirror and a convex mirror. We have a concave mirror. A concave mirror is like this, in which the image are formed inside the mirror. I see it. So this is a concave mirror. So in a convex lens, in a convex lens, we have that the opposite of what convex mirror. So that means for me to get my lens, I need to combine two or more mirrors to have a lens. So for me to get my lens, which is opposite the convex mirror, is what? Concave. So that means I'll have that my concave is like this. So I have two concave mirrors. So my two concave mirrors form my my convex lens. My two concave mirrors form my convex lens. So that's why I said my convex lens is opposite my convex mirror. Get it? So that is how we solve it. And there's something you must note about convex mirror. A convex mirror do have what we call F, which is the focal length, and the V, which is the image, and the U, which is the object. The F is always a positive, and image is always positive. Likewise, object is always positive. So remember what we call the mirror formula, which is 1 over F equals to 1 over U plus 1 over V. So this formula is what we are going to use to solve our question. Let's go back to the question. Coming back to our question, the question says a convex length of focal length 10 cm. So our F stands for 10 cm. Is used to form a real image which is half of the object. Like I told you the other time, our image is always V. So they told you that the image is half of the object. Okay, half of U, and we don't know what U is. So let's assume U is X. So if U is X, here will be what? Written as X. Isn't it? So therefore we have that our V is 1 over X, because they told us that it is half of your object, and your U is just X. You can see that. So that's it on that. So the question now says, how far from the object is the image? So the goal is for us to get the value for the object. So let's see what we can do. Using what? Mirror formula. Using our mirror formula, we have one over F equals to 1 over U plus 1 over V. 1 over F equals to 1 over U plus 1 over V. So what's our F? Our F is 1 over 10 equals to our U, which is the object, is 1 over X, plus our V, which is the image, is given as half of the object, that's X over 2. So if you consider this side, you can actually have a fraction for that, in the sense that the 2 you have to come to the top, because if you try to do that separately, you have 1 all over X over 2, and this is your division sign. So we have that 1 divided by X over 2. Remember, in mathematics, our division sign always change to multiplication sign. So 1 times 2 over X. You can see what's going on there. So we have that 2 over x. That's why I said at this side my 2 will come up. So therefore I can write it this way: 1 over 10 equals to 1 over x plus 2 over my x. Now going on, the LCM at this side, we are considering the denominator. The LCM is what? X, because they are the same denominator. So we know that x in x is 1. 1 times 1 on it is still 1. Plus, don't forget, here's 1 over 10. Very important. X is in x is still 1. 1 times 2 here is 2. So when you sum up the 1 plus 2, which is 1 over 10, equals to 3 over x. When I cross multiply, I can get the value of my x to be 3 times 10, and that is 30 centimeters. So going back to our parameters, remember carefully, I told you that our u is x and our v is 1 over 2 of the object, which is x. I've already gotten that the value for x is 30 centimeters. The value for x is 30 centimeters. So it means my object distance is 30 centimeters, while since my image is half of the object distance, that means v equals to 1 over 2 times 30. So we have here cancelled out 2 here 1, 2 here 15. So we have v should be 15 centimeters. So this should be the distance for the image. Let's go to our option to see whether we have the right answer. Okay, so coming to our option, we have 45 wrong, 30 centimeter wrong, 15 centimeter right. So the answer is option C, which is 15 centimeter.